Five bits. Brains and brains. 5 bits. 5 bits.
Hello everyone and welcome to my first ever review, and today we'll be playing Traitors Gate. We start somewhere in the US Embassy in London where we receive our mission briefing.
Good, you're here. Sit down and pay attention.
Okay. Got a funky soundtrack going. Do, 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 do.
His name, Major D.G. Anderson.
Mr. Anderson.
His occupation, Officer in charge of Orphea, the Office for the Retrieval and Protection of Historic and Irreplaceable Assets. His crime, using Pentagon intelligence to plan a series of daring robberies.
Interesting.
All this we have only just discovered, along with one very chilling fact. He is about to execute his greatest crime, to steal the world's most valuable treasure.
Ooh.
The British Crown Jewels.
He's gonna steal the crown jewels.
Our plan. And it is our responsibility to put things right.
Surely it's the British government if you tell them.
Follow me to the model.
I mean, it is their jewels, right? I mean, you know what you're doing.
Objective 1. Take yourself into the tower as a normal tourist. Hide yourself here, in the White Tower.
Bit of extravagant model, isn't it?
Objective 2. Circumvent the security systems and take yourself into the Waterloo block.
Surely you could just point at this on the map,
Objective
on the wall.
3. Replace the targeted items with replicas and activate the tracking devices.
Okay.
Objective 4. Get yourself and the target items back to Traitors Gate, where you will be picked up.
Okay. Sounds easy.
A SEAL team will place the necessary equipment, including the replicas, in this sewer.
Oh no. The sewer level. Ah.
One more thing. The president has given express orders. You cannot kill or permanently harm any of the guards. And you must leave no evidence of having been in the tower. You will be equipped with our latest communications unit, combining camera, satellite navigation, direct mail link with us, and, well, just read the instructions in the PDA.
What, iPhone?
Finally, Raven,
I don't want one.
I need not remind you, success is imperative. Failure is unacceptable.
Ugh. And so here we start the game in White Tower and actually get to play. Now this is a very non-linear game, so you could just go off and do what you want, but bear in mind there is a 12-hour real-time time limit, so you can't just spend too long looking at the scenery. Anyways, this is the first puzzle and it's logical, it makes sense, it's simple. Use the bolters on the lock, not a pair of tweezers or anything silly. It makes sense, unlike many other games out there. Anyways, this takes us down into the dreaded sewer levels. Ah, you tit. And now we're in the sewers. As much as I hate games with sewer levels, these ones are actually quite useful as it helps you to get from point A to point B a bit quicker than above ground. But I will say, I got lost so much. I spent 30 minutes looking for the backpack that the SEAL team dropped off. I ended up mapping the entire sewer levels just so I knew where the hell I was gonna go half the time. Trust me, this saved me so much time and grief later in the game. You have no idea. Now to the puzzles. There are a lot of puzzles in this game, and all of them easily solved with a bit of grey matter. Some of them longer than others, but they're all doable. I managed to do them, didn't I? But anyway, this game keeps true to the fact that it is an adventure puzzles game. Some people even say it's an element of RPG, because you play as Raven. That doesn't matter. The puzzles are excellent, varied, and challenging. Oh, and another part of this game isn't just puzzles, but pictures. You have to take a lot of pictures because computer security codes, saves, all refer to something which you need to take a photo of, and then wait for a reply. God help you when you forget to take a picture of something important and waste 30 minutes finding where that place you need to take a picture is. Now never mind the challenging puzzles, pictures, the long time to move around, or the real-time time limit. You can get caught, and I did, a lot. Most are easily avoidable though, but that's what makes this game refreshingly different from the norm, in that you are more likely to get caught, not just killed on the spot. Unless you accidentally blow yourself up. You gotta like this game. Not only does it not insult your intelligence by giving ridiculously hard or over easy puzzles, but it worked on Windows 7. I was gobsmacked. I expected my old game not to be able to be played ever again, but nope, it works. But there are some bugs. One of them which is kind of a game breaker, and that's when you're on Raleigh Walk, where you have to shoot a guard on patrol with ice bolts from your crossbow. But because of QuickTime misbehaving, the guard doesn't appear, so when you shoot, you miss, and when you miss, you get shot. I had to go online and find a save game file to pass this point, but luckily this only happens in a few areas of the game, but not to the same game breaking level as Raleigh Walk. Another issue I'll point out with the game is the inventory system. You grab an item, drag it onto the main screen, pick a tool if necessary, and use it. Simple. If you have a lot of items in your inventory, which you will at some point, then it can get too much, and you will end up flicking through a lot of items looking for the one you need, and sometimes even miss it. Oh, and don't forget to take a picture. If you're a fan of games such as Myst, particularly Myst 3, as these two games have very similar controls, then you're in for a treat. Would I recommend you hunt down a copy? Sure, if you want to give it a go. You can buy a copy online easily, but most of them seem to be from Spain, which I suppose makes sense, as this game came in their top 5 there. Overall, the game has aged very well, considering it works on Windows 7. The graphics are decent, for now, the sound effects are good, but the music is the best bit and it really sucks you in, and there is definitely replayability, as you can easily go different routes to complete your objectives. I fully intend to keep my game and play it again and again, as this is a real gem.
Raven.
I wonder what it would be like to steal the crown jewels. Huh? What the? I'm not good at this.